solid on offense, solid on defense. That's a good team. That's a good team we played. We knew they were going to make their plays. We felt like, as you can see, we could compete with them and we come out victorious, but obviously that didn't happen. Very, very disappointing. But we're going to go back to the drawing board and keep trying to give the fans and the Orlando area a winning product. We're not going to quit, but we are very disappointed.
Coach, during the week you talked about what this offense for Seattle brings in. The defense did perform pretty well. What do you think was the key to them looking good against this offense?
They played hard. Like I said, we practiced, we changed some things up, and tried to focus in on where we was having issues at and correct those issues. One thing we did make a few plays on defense. I think that always helps if you're able to not only stop them, but to create some turnovers. We had an opportunity to create a few more turnovers. Came up a little bit short. You can see that by the score. I think if we get the one early to pick in the end zone, that changes the game too.
Yeah, definitely it was a very good effort, and I know that it came up and it resulted in a loss. What was your conversation that you had right after they scored the touchdown in halftime with the ref?
Well, we missed a few calls. He was, they called us for a false start, and I really never heard that. He said the lineman moved his hand, and it was like, his hand. We trying to get something going here. And it just seems like this season the ball has not bounced all the way. We got one bounce on the third fumble on the punt return, but besides that, it's like 60 to 1. One negative, one is 60. We obviously we're not good enough to come over all this stuff, so we got to go back to the drawing board and try to finish this game strong.
Coach, it seemed late in the game, Dorman was asking for a face mask call that he didn't get, and that was a reviewable play. What kept you from calling the challenge?
I wish I had we on the shoulder pads. That's what we do. We don't. I don't want us to. The refs can hurt you, but you bail them out. Let's make all plays, and that's what I really want us to concentrate on. Make all plays and stop crying and complaining and just do it. And with me being the biggest culprit of crying and complaining, just do your job. And that was the focus today. Came up short.
Good. Coach, you guys employed a lot of 3- and 4-man pressure, more of a clog and cover approach. It seemed to slow their offense down. What made you confident that would be the right approach?
Well, not only that, but we switched the covers up in the back. We disguise, we bail, we play some man, we double some guys. Like I said, we threw everything at them because they are a pretty good team. We was hoping that would turn into make the quarterback read a little bit. He hurt us a little bit with his legs. But overall, it was very good. Not great, because obviously we didn't get the win, but we are heading in the right direction, and the young men need a lot of credit for the fight that they have.
Couple more here, guys, back to back here.
Coach, what did you think of Quinton today?
Quinton did a very good job. Again, we scored, what did we score? 19. That's our second highest output of the year. Made a few mistakes here and there. One of the big ones, obviously, getting a holding call when we was punching in on a throw by. That's one thing I was telling the refs too. When you actually hold somebody, the lineman actually hold and fall on them. When you slap somebody on the shoulder pads and throw them by, that's when they go that way. It's all about angles. And I couldn't understand why would they call that. We're not getting that on the other side. You do one good thing and 3 bad things happen.
All right. Overall, it was a very good team effort. The special team was the only thing that they seemed to have success in. What do you attribute the special teams and their efficiency?
We put a lineman out. We're trying everything we possibly can do to get the right guys out there, especially on kickoff. Returner got hurt, who was the wing on the front block. We had to put somebody in the wing that hadn't practiced that, and see what happened. So we are trying different combinations, trying to limit this field position they're getting. This is not working the way that we want it. We're going to go back and put a little more emphasis on it.
One more here, guys, back here.
Coach, DeAndre Francois was active as your backup quarterback today. Can you tell us about the thought process of making him active rather than Paxton Lynch or Quentin Flowers?
Yeah, we have a system that we're trying to adhere to, and if Dormany is going to be the starter, there's certain plays and all that we have for the backup guy. And a lot of times you don't want to put similar guys and have that. You want to have something special for the defense. We didn't get a chance today to display that because of the game flow. Normally we'll just have it and ready to go and just put it in. We want to see how it would look if we went with one guy. We've done that one time early in the year. I think it was against Arlington. Today was another chance to see what would happen.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, guys.
Before you real quick.